You guys think I'm playing. I don't know why you guys think I'm playing. I've been doing this for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Exposing the frauds and exposing the fakes and, you know what I'm saying? And letting you know the truth about this whole damn shit. Or this whole damn thing. And people, I done told you that the rapper, the baby, he was not acting on his own accord. He's not as rough and tough as you think he is. You know what I'm saying? But they made this image for him. You know what I'm saying? He's like the Tupac of this generation, this younger generation, these young kids today. That's what he is. He's like the Tupac of this generation. And that's the image they put out for him. That rough and tough, you know what I'm saying? When he came on scene, he was known for smacking people. No, you know what I'm saying? He's known for being rebellious. You know what I'm saying? And that's the image that they put up for this man. But yet he was always orchestrated by the elites to do what he do. Sacrificing his brother. To sacrificing his father. You know what I'm saying? So he paid his dues. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, you know what I'm saying, he's done this, he was paid, he was told to do this. This is part of that ritual. The same way the Birdman did his ritual. You know what I'm saying? Went on Power 105, the Breakfast Club, acting like a straight up jackass, talking about, you know what I'm saying? All three of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to come on here and tell you, put some respect on my name. And, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? But what happened? He embarrassed himself. He humiliated himself. At the same time, he gained. You know what I'm saying? But this is, you know what I'm saying? This is an agenda put in place by no other than who? The LGBT to do what? Because once the conversation is had, when you're speaking against AIDS, when you're speaking against the LGBT, once the conversation is up there, you know what I'm saying? That sparks the conversation that we should not be hateful amongst no group of people. And we should not even sneak this on different personas. Because what did the baby said? He said AIDS. How do you get AIDS? Transmitted to needles, you know what I'm saying? And sodomite sex. Sodomite sex is the main way you get AIDS. Don't believe me? Look at Bishop Eddie Long. What happened with Bishop Eddie Long? Messing with little boys. What happened with, you know what I'm saying, Charlie Sheen? Messing with little boys. You know what I'm saying? What happened with George Michael? Messing with grown boys. Sodomite sex is the main way of getting AIDS. You notice they have AIDS commercials all out. You know what I'm saying? All out in the open now. Every time you turn on TV, there's an AIDS prevention commercial now. Why? Because the sodomite is getting more freedom. You know what I'm saying? So this little baby's agenda was an agenda. It was an agenda, people. And little baby know it. Little baby had to go through it. He had to go through it, people. But in the end, he's going to gain. Come on, he sacrificed his father. He sacrificed his brother. You don't just come up with two sacrifices and that's it and you're done. This is just a ritual. But I'm going to let the report play. Thank you for tuning in and logging on to Illuminati News Hour, right here, Illuminati Radio. Make sure you hit that follow button and touch all that notification bell. Open all your notifications so that you can get notified every time we drop this breaking news on you. You know what I'm saying? If you have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, YouTubers you want me to do a video on, or particular topics you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Rapper DaBaby is apologizing on social media after being dropped from the Governor's Ball, Lollapalooza, and Day in Vegas music festivals over homophobic comments. On his Instagram, he wrote, in part, social media moves so fast that people want to demolish you before you even have the opportunity to grow, educate, and learn from your mistakes. He goes on to apologize to the LGBTQ plus community for the, quote, hurtful and triggering comments. DaBaby first made anti-gay remarks and comments about people living with HIV/AIDS at the Rolling Loud Festival last month.
But listen here. He made...
On social media.
But listen here. He made comments about people living with HIV and AIDS. Well, who's to say why is the LGBT, why is that offensive towards the LGBT? Huh? He could be talking about heroin addicts. You know what I'm saying? Because you get AIDS from transferring needles, heroin addicts. He could be talking about heroin addicts. He could have been talking about any other, you know what I'm saying, blood transfusion, people who get blood transfusion. He could be talking about any other category of people. Why is this offensive to the LGBT? Please tell me that. Why is the LGBT, and why are those who encourage the LGBT find what Little Baby said is offensive? If that's not the main reason, that's the main way you get AIDS. Because they know. Because they know it's wrong. Because they know it's wrong. Because they know sodomy is wrong. They know it. That's why they correlate AIDS with the LGBT. Because it's a disgusting act. It's a disgusting act, people. It's very disgusting. It's very disgusting for a man to go into another man's anus. That is very disgusting. It is disgusting for a woman to go into another woman's vajayjay. That's very disgusting. And people don't see this. But Little Baby, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was dropped from all of these different things, he's regrouping. He is going to build his brand even bigger and better. You understand? This is just a ritual. You know what I'm saying? And the agenda is to further put these equality bills to law. They pushing the equality bill to be made law. So they got to make some controversy, you know what I'm saying, surrounding that. Make it, you know what I'm saying, the same way the Chinese people who was getting attacked in Chinatown and such things of that nature, they quickly got protected, didn't they? The Chinese people are protected now. That's the same way the LGBT is going to be to protect them. But it's going to be even protected even more. You know what I'm saying? So, DaBaby, congratulations, DaBaby. You apologize. This is, you know what I'm saying, a form of them butt breaking you. You remember when we came in on those slave ships? What did they do to us when we came in on those slave ships? They took the biggest, the buffest black man, and they butt raped that black man in front of his wife, in front of his kids. Make that man look lesser than a man. And look what they did to Little Baby. They made the image for Little Baby as he's a tough and a rough, the Tupac of this generation. Oh, they done butt broke the baby down. Anyway, this is news. Well, thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here, Illuminati Radio. I am your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this page, please hit that follow button. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Turn on all your notifications so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Don't forget, if you have any special request videos that you want me to do, celebrities you want me to do a video on, YouTubers you want me to do a video on, or particular topics you want me to drop some understanding on, it's a small donation of $5. The donation link is in the description box below. Let's go!